Good evening, everybody. Sorry for the protracted black screen of death there. Just sorting out some bits and bobs on the steering wheel because the cable was doing me in. But we're back. We're live here. We're just another sim race with GT3 action from Daytona Road. With about 10 minutes of practice we need to squeeze in. So fingers crossed we get something good out of this. So let's get onto that right view.
New fastest lap for Alvarez, 144.11.
Let's get going. So we've got
pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour.
literally starts in 15 minutes. Oh, there's a long old limited time here. They've changed over this recently.
Stay behind the white line.
Track has been kind to me in the past. Don't know what's a good car on this track or not, no idea. I'm sure we'll find out. Yeah, it's a busy old week. Okay. Missed the gear there. I've driven this track in this car. Looking at the best times, which I wasn't aware of. Very well. This is the fixed race, so it's no. Nice big runoff there to deal with.
Sector 1 is 3.0 off the pace.
That was nice and stable on this track, I have to say. We're in the 144s, only been the 148s, I reckon, yeah. It's funny because you forget how long of a track this is, even though it's live, it's pretty quick.
Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
.49. Tasman probably going to get mullered in this race. So it is only fixed 20-minute races, so it's not much. Sebring was kind to me in the last round.
Sector 1 is 3.0 seconds off the pace.
So the plan would be to do this race in this fixed setup, and we'll do the VRS sprint just after in the open setup, which is a longer race. This is 20 minutes, one after is 40 minutes. Could have get out of the way a bit quicker there, Mr. Schmidt. Held me up back there quite a bit.
You're now 5.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 3.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 1:49.43. Off the pace.
The tendency is to try and get on the gas so early.
Off the pace.
Better lap that was.
47, good lap. That's your quickest so far. Fastest lap for Alvarez, 1:44.00.
It was a bit sketchy there, weren't we? I thought the Facebook streams are a lot smoother tonight than it has been the last few weeks, which is good. It's been pretty rubbish the last few weeks. YouTube's been tip-top, Facebook's been dodgy, deep. Just trying to do a bit too much there.
Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace.
The annoying thing about that last lap was I was actually quite quick. I just didn't quite get the chicane right at the bus stop. However, that was pretty decent. I'm not exactly faster on my near the top guys.
That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 2.2 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. You're a second down in Sector 3. That was at 1:47.78. Your fastest lap for Alvarez, 1:43.60.
race will be starting in a minute. Or the race session will be starting anyway.
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.4 off the pace.
Okay. So we did a 1:47.442, which is not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. So let's hop over to the session and get in there. Right. Okay. I am thinking of changing the camera angle for myself because you can't really see me. It just more sets the scene for the set, but actually that's what the top-down one does. So I'm going to change the lens over on that one soon, give it a bit more of a beautiful close-up. Or maybe just change it completely, to be honest. So we'll see what occurs. Is the theme of that one. Okay, I'm going to change my doodah. Short the camera mic a bit close to my mouth, so it's not as far away. Hope that's okay. You will hear a little bit of windy sounding noise. That is literally my fans on I've got on at the moment. I'm pretty sure sometimes you can hear the sound out of my headphones as well when I'm racing, because they are open back, so we do leak sound out, which with the microphone being quite close to the mouth, you probably will hear that sometimes. But fear not, that's how we roll, mother truckers. As usual, we are live on YouTube and Facebook, with Facebook being the #1 choice, as long as the stream stays good, which Touchwood has so far. So it looks pretty stable, which is what I need it to be. So yeah, looking too bad so far. But YouTube, hello people there. Facebook, hello people there too. Remember, if you're new and passing through, you like what you see, just drop the page or any page a follow, like or share, and then hit subscribe on YouTube if you find it on YouTube, because you know it's an emerging market for myself. Right, let's get out and practice. This is a 1.5k split. Turn the headphones down too much. It's better. I can hear a bit more going on now. Always hated that pit exit.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Okay. So that's the end of that one. Qualifying starting in a second. So 1.5k strength of field. I am car number 9, which means I'm bang in the middle, although it should be on iRacing, with 19 cars in this race. No one I recognise. To be honest, this is the newest series for me, but this is a very popular series as it is as well. So it's proven a very popular series. It's GT3 fixed, which I think people on iRacing have been crying out for a few weeks now, or a few months, a few years. It kind of ties nicely hand with the VRS GT Sprint, which we generally do after this race as well. So stay tuned for that one, because that comes after this. The same track, Daytona Road. Ooh, no, 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 no. Shizer.
That was a big one. Are you okay?
That's the first time it's done that to me. Never done that on that corner. In practice or warm up. So I was very surprised. Oh my god.
Pit exit's clear.
I've always hated that pit stop. Or pit exit. It's the first night race of the season, or season 2 for myself. Pretty tidy. Get tired warm first before you start. You know, if he's got traction control, it really wants to spin you out on that corner. Because of the bumps as you go from the road course to the street course. You come down to the bus stop chicane, I think that's what they call it at Daytona. A lot of Ferraris in this race, it seems. A few Lambos, a few Beamers. Good mix, good split cars actually. Looking at that. No one's taken the Ford out for a spin, which is pretty usual for this GT series. Okay, first qualifying lap coming up. And they're spotting straight away. Snatch the brake. Well, let's get around and do another one. Plenty of time. There's 2 mistakes I've made in this qualification I've yet to do in the practice and warm up, which was on stream as well. Stupidly. Don't make the same mistake twice, Kev, so make new mistakes. The motto of today: don't make the same mistake twice, just make a new one. Fucking hell. What am I doing? Get the car through the gears, we hit the banking. The high banks of Daytona. We did some mobile racing earlier in the week at the iRacing Super Speedway in the NASCAR trucks. That was eventful, to put it simply. There's a lot going on. Track limits of that exit there seems a lot nicer than it was previously. Because that used to be off-track, slow-down heaven. Not so bad on this occasion. Right, let's go start our last qualifying lap. Thank you, Joey. I can't see the end of that surname, sorry. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, fella. Much appreciated seeing a new name come by the channel. It's terrible. Terrible corner. Jerry Marcadante, thank you. I can see there. For once my stream notifications on Streamlabs on their software works. Probably pronounced your name really badly, so I do apologise, fella.
Leader has just done 146.00.
no idea on corner names here at Daytona. So apologies if I can't give a decent commentary. It's more of hang on for dear life for me, as usual. Yeah, it's not going to be a fast lap at all, this isn't. In the 147 mids, possibly. This is actually what I did in practice, so my practice pace. It isn't fast paced, but you know, I'll take it. We're looking at 9th or 10th on the grid here if I come across the line in this place, so. And 47.969. Ugh. Pretty lame. 10th place. Oh, well, I'm surprised I was that low because I thought I was only about a second point up on my optimum. Oh well. Fixed race. That's what it is. No setups, no tweaking or anything like that. Yeah, odd one. Very sparse looking crowd there at the Daytona grandstands. Very sparse. I reckon I put some other social distancing in this, and my child has unscrewed my gear knob. Not that I need it, but so yes, not a great qualifying session, not quick. So I'm kind of hoping I will drop down even more. It may not be a good track for us, but I think let's try and get some safety rating out of this, keep it clean. We're at 2.4 in the A license, so I might get out of around 2.5, 2.6 by the end of tonight, if this is going to be the nature of tonight's racing. However, with... yeah, I don't think I changed... Oh, I think I did actually, I can't remember. Oh, wrong button. What you called it, my brake bias. Just going to double check. I did, yep. So I'm not sure. I mean, the open setup races, it might be a little bit different when we go into the longer race later on. But this is 20 minutes coming up. Let's get the engine on. Short pace section. We are starting somewhere near the back. Hopefully everyone gets grid up. There's just a few cars, 2 more cars to grid up. If you want to watch the actual live times of everyone else as well, you can click on the link in the description to the SDK app, and that'll take you to the website, or to their server for watching the live timings of this race, and as well. It also provides the overlays on the screen if anyone ever wonders, which no one ever does, but you know, it's there. It's there. Right then, so hello to YouTube, hello to Facebook, hello to everybody. It is Just An Average Sim Racer, about to race in the Daytona Road GT3 Fix Challenge with a McDonald's Ferrari off to my right. Brilliant. That's almost sacrilege to have a McDonald's logo on a Ferrari, I would have thought.
The track temp is 22 Celsius, 20 minutes. P11.
20 minutes.
21 Celsius. Okay, Kev, get ready. Follow car number 15 in the left column.
Here we go. Graphical stutter there, that was. Ooh. I still use the Porsche safety car in this series compared to the ovals, which use a new iRacing safety car or pace car, which is horrible looking, by the way. There we go, about to go green. Any minute now. Pink Mercedes, pink Audi next to me. Not many Brits in this race tonight, actually. I thought there might be a few more knocking around, but there's not, is there? I think I'm the only Brit. good. Take it easy. Clear
right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
I just took it easy. Took it sensibly through there then.
International horseshoe.
Okay.
Alright, Kev, needs to start. We can build something.
I have no idea what position I'm in.
I think P2's binned it in 10.5.
Or he was punted. One of the two.
Yellow flag, caution.
No one's off, I can see. But yellow flag flashing. Now green. Didn't see what happened. There's slipstream in heaven down here. Typically. Got away with that. Massively got away with that. We're in 9th place, I think we made 2 places up from that start. It is a 20-minute race.
Clear left. On your left. Clear left. On your left.
That was close. That was a very close call there, that was. I massively outbraked myself, didn't I? Never been my best track. Daytona Road.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
So I'm quite happy just to plod myself around in this position. McDonald's Ferrari. He lost it himself there. That's the Big Mac. I don't outbrake myself for this corner.
Place.
Steady pace.
Yellow flag.
What was a yellow flag every time there? Someone corner cutting? Maybe.
Okay, Kev, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. He's faster than you through turn 1, 15 minutes remaining.
alright with that.
3.5.
I'm alright with that. Nothing fancy.
The leader's just done a 146.21.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Clear left.
14th. That lap was a 148.41. You're a second off the pace in sector 1. V5 has been in international horseshoe. Yellow flag, watch out. Really? Looks like the leader's been in turn 4. There's an incident in turn 5. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
A lot going on, feels like. Track at the moment. Excuse me. A lot going on track at the moment. Ooh.
Incident in
Yellow Ferrari's gone. Lights flashing off make a difference, don't they? Oh, these guys are getting a bit tight to here.
Keep your concentration, make the bastard work for it. Cars entering turn 1. P12.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Right side. Still there.
I know he's still there.
Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Okay. We're working hard here. That's the key thing, work hard. Beamer's coming up top.
Okay, Kev, you're rigging in Jimenez. The gap's now 0.15.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
P11. That last lap was at 148.28. Awesome. Well done.
No idea what pace I'm on.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Yellow flag. Caution.
Well avoided that was. so late there, and somehow managed to save it. A little bit squeaky bum on that one.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Kev. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
Just touched the grass on the way through there, haven't we?
Yellow flag. Watch out.
That was too deep. Through that corner. Wasn't the best, was it? Comes Ignacio.
Far left. Hold your line. Clear left.
E12. That's the fastest lap of the race. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
That was my fastest lap of the race, and I lost 2 places. Great. Where's everyone gone? Smooth.
Yellow flag. Caution.
That was off track. First one.
Okay, you've got half your fuel left.
On your left. Clear left.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. To go, 5 minutes left. Gap to Jimenez, ahead is now 0.8.
People around it.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Every time. Let's have a battle with this Ignacio. smash him.
62 times good.
Why is it up?
Left side. Still there. Still there. Clear left.
Push, push, push. Get this position. E11. Brilliant. Nice one.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
That was a slightly dodgy bit of driving that was by myself.
Yellow flag.
Big slider that was. Might have one more, maybe two more laps maybe.
Alright, Kev. Ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Off the pace.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Bad luck, mate.
It's actually where I quite want him to be.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
How did I manage to lose so much time for him through that section now? I do not know.
Last lap. Sector 1 is 2.3 seconds off the pace. Turn 6, yellow flag, caution.
messy. Too much of a draft going for underneath.
E11. Okay, we're done.
It wasn't a bad race. It was pretty clean. 2 off tracks, which is good race, Ignacio. Sorry for chopping your nose off a little bit earlier on. We finished 12th. We lost the 11th apparently. Not sure where we finished actually. 11th. Okay, we'll take 11th. Start 11th, finish 11th. Yeah, good battle with Ignacio Vargas Jimenez. Best times on the board. My best was a 1:47.11. Oh yeah, I was nowhere near the pace, was I really? I was lucky to be where I finished, to be honest. Lucky to be there. So yeah, a little bit of work to do, a little bit of practice to do on that one. Right, let's quit out, save up, and then GT3 Challenge Week 2, Race 1. Complete. Week 3, Race 1, should I say. We're going to do Daytona, 40 minutes from Daytona. So that's going to be the VRS fixed. We've got the results up as well, which is nice. So we gained 0.002 safety rating. Really? For 2 off tracks? Jesus. Harsh. Really harsh. And we lost 1 iRating apparently. Not even 11, just 1. Nah, we can live with that. I can live with that. I put us in 10th place in the end actually. So, interesting. So not quite 11th, 10th place. We moved us up a place. I'll take that. I will take that very nicely. Not sure why. I'm not going to complain. Right, VRS time. VRS GT Sprint Series Daytona International there. Excusez-moi, civil play. I've got the wrong button on there, so you guys can see what's going on. Okay, that's going on in a minute. So thank you, Jerry, for that earlier on, for the follow. Always appreciated. That's about it really for going on at the moment. Join. Okay. Let's get over to the VRS and do the 40-minute one. This is the open setup, so you know anything kind of goes. He hopes anyway. Shows how bad the lighting is really on me, on that really. It looks too dark and cold, doesn't it? Oh well. It's one of those things. And he saw that camera, but I've done to go a little bit closer, put a 50mm lens on there, a really shallow depth of field. You know. Yes, I know I'm still live. Thank you, Facebook. It's 1 hour in, and we're still live on Facebook and YouTube in 2022. 2021. To get 2021 out of the way over 2020. 2 crazy years. That's what it's turning out to be, isn't it? 2 absolutely crazy years. So we wait for this session to get loaded. Got a nice window open in there, it's just cool breeze coming in. Just makes everything run a bit smoother. It says with a cooler air coming through. Utter bullshit. What's going on in the world? Not a lot. Not a lot. Quite a news day, but it's Easter Sunday, so you don't expect much to happen really. On an Easter Sunday, it's the missus watching. Hello. There we go. 284 people registered. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a car crash, isn't it? Okay. Lambo GT3. Let's do the race one. Not too worried about qualifying setups. Because 56 brake pressure bias. That's interesting. I was running 54.8 on the fixed one. That does surprise me greatly. Right, let's glove up. No glove, no love. Especially with a direct drive wheel, because it rips your hands out, you think. Yeah, everywhere. It really does rip your hands apart if you're not careful. Okay. Definitely a cold tyres thing, that one. Stream Deck software on my iPad has just died on me, as usual. Does that sometimes with them. Looser on the front end than the fixed setup. I'll probably get it turned in a bit quicker. Oh my god, it's a lot looser on that back end through there. A lot looser. Wasn't expecting that. Okay. See how we do here. Go away, Siri. Still change it 157. Already. Going into a little bit blind, aren't I? Just going blind. Okay. Race and go. Rubbish gloves on that. Yeah, I know you're not working. Go away. Bing, goodbye you. Goodbye, open you up. Come on. There we go. Just stream that. As you can need to. Stream has not ended. Just decided to put the wrong thing on for me, of course. What's going on there? It was the stream deck just going, nah, you don't want to carry on streaming, you're going to end it. Thank you. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Thank you, stream deck, for screwing up things. I only heard that because I had my iPad off to the side to start playing the ending music. And she think at the end of the day, go, hold on a second, that shouldn't be playing the ending music now. Right. Yeah, got the race set up. I'm going to qualify the race setup on, just because it makes.
It's clear.
.4k strength of field race. Linear lift. Right. Indecision. Okay. Quality time. Let's get qualifying. Still keep the ball.
To get the job done.
Yeah, let's go to the trailer park, Kev. Right, did I do that last time? I want it to be detailed, modelled. Where do you think sit? Okay, you can't go through the fence. That's how you do it. Disqualified me before. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I wasn't disqualified before. Oh, did I miss a hole? No, I can't miss the whole port of the track out. Oh well. That was rubbish. That was completely but rubbish. Apparently disqualified me from disqualifying for something I didn't really do. well, we'll just wait for the clock to tick down, and hopefully he'll let us in the race. We are technically car number 1, which means we're the highest rated iRacing driver in this split, which doesn't mean it's good. It means it's pretty, piss poor. So a lot of expectation on me to do well in this race, which means it probably won't go well, because why should it? A bit miffed about that, actually. Well, that disqualified me. Because I didn't really... I went a long way off track, but I didn't exactly cut a corner or anything, did I? Oh well. It is what it is. Hopefully we won't have... I don't mind starting from back, to be honest, because it's going to be carnage, especially with a long endurance race. So people just go nuts at the beginning, and just just move the camera around there a little bit. I'm still not happy with this camera mounting system that I've got on the for the pedals. I mean, it's in a compact place, it's out of the way, but it's just, I don't know, it just seems to just get knocked quite a bit. It's because my legs are quite close, so I don't know. Feels like it needs to be better. No one's done a time yet. So it's only been 3 minutes and 40. Here we go. First time. 145s. I'm nowhere near 145 pace. I mean, I can probably get 146 mids, I reckon. But those times I'm nowhere near at the moment. Lambos, Beamers, Lambo, Beamer, Ferrari. Yeah. I'll take a back of the grid start. It's endurance race. It's purely designed to just test. What's my clear tyres button? That one? Yeah, top one. So I don't want to be taking tyres in this race. You do have to stop for fuel. That is a given. 16 laps typically is a fuel window. Look if anyone's names I recognise. Tyler Lang I've come across before in a different field, I reckon. No, nothing too recent. No one else jumps out at me as someone I've come across, I have to say. Looks like a whole new bunch of iRacers, which is fine. Oh, we got left 2 minutes 50. God, I've got a waffle for 2 minutes 50 now, have I? No one wants to hear waffle for 2 minutes 50. Part of me just kind of wished I was qualifying on track for all the other cars as well, but track like this, it'll become an absolute slipstream fest, so it's probably best not to. Ignacio Vargas Jimenez, who we raced against in the last race, had a good battle with him actually, so hopefully we can if he lets us start the race. I'm hoping it does. Kind of hoping it does. Strict scrutiny. Don't know what it means by strict scrutiny, but basically monkey business, I imagine. Like kind of what he thinks I did, even though I didn't do a monkey business, but just spun off track because that corner's ridiculous on cold tyres. I mean, the base setup, car through there no problem, but flat out. Well, to be honest, I'm not the pace of any of these guys, am I? Oh, I'd have to mind my own business for most of the race. Excuse me. And we got a minute and 13. Come on. This is the waiting area now, 43 seconds. Boom. Daytona Road. No, not technically a technical track, but it's a track that rewards good momentum and good pace and good results and just driving sensibly. But it's also a track you've got to be quick on, otherwise you're going to just lose pace and everyone else. There's a lot of slipstreaming goes on here.
Vidal, 145.01.
3, 2, 1. Session over. Come on, let me in. Here we go. Let me in. Let me in. Roger, I saw the notice there. I got kind of disqualified in practice.
What?
Jorge. I went very far left at a kink after some wicked oversteer, slid off, and it instantly disqualified me because it thought I was trying to cut a corner.
Damn, dude. That sucks. Qualifying or from the race too?
I was in qualifying, so it'll probably do it in a race as well if I'm not careful.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I've kinked up before and ended up on the other side of that fence with the RVs.
All I can say is thank God those RVs are actually non-physical objects.
Yeah, but it'll teleport you to the pits immediately, right? If you get over a wall like that.
I don't know, I just tried to do a U-turn and as soon as I got back on track it went, nope, can't do it anymore, we disqualified.
I was on the other side of that fence one time. It didn't teleport me back to the pits, but I couldn't get back into the circuit. I was on the wrong side of the fence.
Yeah, it's happened to me before in older races and I didn't get disqualified for it, so I just think they've tightened up the qualifying scrutiny.
If you spin too hard, they decide that you're trying to game the system by overheating the
14
tires.
minutes. The track temp is 21 Celsius. V20.
Yeah, I've had that before in F3s, did that by accident, but this was just a spin, it wasn't even revving the engine or anything.
Follow car number 26 in the right column.
Well, knock on wood, but lately I haven't been over that side of the track, so let's hope it doesn't happen this time.
Get ready, time to focus. Good luck, have fun, guys. Watch out for the cold tires the first couple laps.
Okay, here we go.
Catch up to car number 26.
Oh.
You can't leave a gap like this, man. Got to line up. Green, let's go, let's go.
Oh, that was just really horrible by the blue car there. Jesus Christ.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Join track bit dodgily, wasn't he?
Well done, Kev. Good start.
kink is horrible.
Yellow flag, keep your waiting.
Oh,
On your right, clear right.
Christ.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Yeah. Come in by
Clear right.
Not that I can see.
Thank you.
Incident in, we'll stop.
They didn't give me any incident points for that bit of contact, which is nice. If it was contact.
B90.
Far left. Clear left.
There's an incident in. Turn 4. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Okay, steady.
Yellow flag.
Probably the best time to start fiddling.
My damn sheet does that every race. You know, it's yellow at turn 6 every lap.
Okay, this is broken then. I'm scared for my life every time I see
Tell me about it. Bob?
The leader was just done 145.07. B17.
Right side.
Oh,
Car
fuck.
right. Clear right.
Your lap time was.
Car left.
There's an incident in. Turn 1. You think it might be Suarez?
Clear left.
There's an incident in. Turn 2.
Clear right.
What happened to that guy you're batting? Ryan? Out of the distance.
Apologies, Rayco. Got wheel on the grass and went right.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Well,
The leader has just done a 144.76.
so that race kind of ruined a little bit. Oh, what's the pull to the left? It was that massive of a shunt either, just me getting a bit off.
The gap in front is now 5.2 seconds. What's your speed? Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
What we got? Optional repairs of 359. We better get them repaired, haven't we? Because, yeah, car's not happy. I wonder if we can probably get through to the end of the race, so we might get away with it. We're going to lose at least 1 or 2 laps here. Probably 2. I don't know. Not sure how many we're going to lose in here, to be honest. Oh, no, it worked. There we go. Stay on there, please. Thank you. Bugger. My fault. I completely dropped it onto the grass on the inside and just speared into him. He's probably thinking, what the hell happened there? And to be expected, you know, you would expect to go, what the hell happened there? I'm not as happy with this setup as I am with the fixed setup, to be honest. This is a bit all over the place and a bit wishy-washy. Now they've just gone around to complete a lap. So we're probably going to be... They'll come around, they'll definitely do another one. So we'll be coming out with a lap and 2 laps down, basically. Yeah, 2 laps down it will be. Then we'll have 33.33 minutes remaining, which is actually going to be enough to get us through to the end of the race on this fuel. So we should be all right. So everyone else will stop. We won't gain as much time compared to those guys, but we will stop, or they will stop. Hopefully we come out of the pits and the tyres or the car steering's fixed somehow. We'll lap down to the guy in front of us. Andre Bates has just come in, but I think he had an accident as well, so he'll be in the pits for a while, maybe. The guy behind us, Sal Vieira, he's off, and so is Martin Seiber. A number of people. Are they really that far ahead already? Daniel. I don't know what's going on there actually. There's a few people.
Ah, no problem, mate.
You are? Because the guys went through. I'm confused at what the positions are now. Leon Rullet was in the top unless he's had a crash and come off. Here's Daniel Tendhart, who is classed as in the lead. I don't know. Who's in the lead? I ain't got a clue. It's not telling me. It's not been accurate, I think, for a change. Ah, yeah, Rullet's gone off. Rullet's had a crash. Mr. Mullet, shit happened, mate. Keep your head up. Hey, thank you, Mr. Mullet. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not bothered, mate. It's one of those things. I ditched it onto the grass and ditched it into someone else's driver's side door. So he came away with it a bit more better off than I did. So I'm just going to get through the rest of this 30-odd minutes and finish strongly. Long and strong, as some people would say. Well, thank you, Mr. Mullet, on YouTube. Bum 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 bum. We had a top 10 in the race before. We did the fixed race at this same track, 20-minute race, and we finished top 10. So I was pretty happy with that. But this open setup I'm running is loose, very loose, which is what she said. But 8 seconds. Good 4-minute long pit stop there. So steering feels better, which is nice. Worst pit lane exit corner in the world.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
watching your mirrors and not watching the people behind you. This corner is loose in this car. Those Lambos with their middle lights. Get them, boys. Get through that a bit quicker, boys. Okay, let's just get into a routine and drive strong. Don't race these guys, Kev, because you're not racing them.
B27. Fastest lap for Lang 144.75. Blue flag. Looks like P1 has gone off in International Horseshoe. Yellow flag. Vidal is now leading.
You always wonder, was he punted? Or did he have an accident? There a little bit too much on the revs on the red.
Blue flag. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Last lap, 6 minutes and 14 seconds. That's how we roll.
B25. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Car right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Racing these guys. We're going to run to the end on this setup. Oh, we've lost someone, Spencer Semkovic.
Sorry about the little lock that thing get a 4x for it.
Oh, he's cut the corner. Have you got to slow down, I wonder? If you have, get out of the way.
Left side. Clear left.
You're very welcome, sir. absolutely terrible. So careful when you light up your rears like that on a curb. It will spit you out and usually try and kill you. Maybe saw in the last race to someone else. Come on then. YouTube looks popular tonight. Hello people of YouTube. You're watching the VRS GT Sprint on iRacing at Daytona road course. I'm driving pretty poorly after a first lap crash, second lap crash, but it happens and it was my fault. So I put my hands up and apologise for it. Daytona is not my strongest track, it never has been. One of the tracks just never quite gelled with it. Not like Road America or Sebring or something like that. And Sebring was good for me last week in these cars, in this series.
I keep trying, it's a little too hard to button up.
Let's see what his lap time is. If you're new to the channel, or find this one, if you like what you're watching, just drop a subscribe, drop the video a like. More the merrier, the more people see it, the better. Because I like to think this is trying to be the home of very average sim racing, especially in iRacing. This is mostly what I race, especially on the stream anyway. The boys aren't pulling away chronically away from me, which is nice. Don't have the confidence for the kink yet. That was deep. That's what she said.
Okay, Kev. Fuel window will open after 26 minutes. It should close in about 28 minutes.
I don't need a fuel window. I've got enough fuel to get through to the end of the race, old Jimbo. 21.13 minutes. Oh, you bugger. I'll tell you one thing, that's going to be tight. We've got 21 minutes remaining. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, we're going to be on fumes over the line. We're going to do it though. We're going to do it. Stay tuned to see if we can get this tank to last the entire race.
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
We're not going to gain any positions from it, so you think, let's take the safety option and go in the pits and get it sorted. No, don't be silly. That's too easy. Let's try and hammer it in the pit lane. Let's try and hammer it all the way through to the end. Same set of tyres, same fuel. And technically we refueled in the repair pit stop, so... Good lap.
324. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. Remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. We're at the halfway point. We estimate 18 minutes of fuel remaining.
We actually made some good moves. And first lap until I ditched it onto the inside of turn 1. Unfortunately, those moves didn't stick as favourably as the race went on. I'm doing 145, so I don't understand how they're at 145s out of this. It's got to be car, hasn't it? I find out they're in they're in their own cars. 2 Lambos and do 145s. Yeah, I'm just shit. pit stop. Oh my word. Good save, Kev, good save. That was I will kill you, car, with oversteer. Kill you, I tell you, kill you. Getting numb already. I need more padding on my chair, it's not happening at the moment.
18 seconds.
Fuel on my little dash down below. $16.36. We've got. God, I'm not fuel saving very well, am I? Gonna be tight. Gonna be tight.
Looks like P4 has gone up in turn 1. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
What was that? Seconds slower than my best lap in this race. It actually felt nice and smooth and solid and dependable. No. Probably because I tried to kill myself in this corner actually, saying that, which I completely forgot about in that last lap.
Ezekiel, thank you for slowing down.
Sounds like what do you call it? A little bit sarcastic, that did.
Alright Kev, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. You've got half your fuel left.
Dodgy ground. Really dodgy ground on fuel.
Picking ahead is now 12 seconds.
When you got the grip, you got so much more confidence, don't you? Vidal Sassoon. No? Why have I got a... I'm not sure.
Barrett is now in the lead. You've just done a 147.16.
Give me a pit slowdown icon on my iFlag. Not really sure what that's about. Blue flag. What's going on here? iFlag, give me the right information, boy. There's no one on track near me. Car, because I think I clearly do. It's 11 minutes. There's 12 minutes remaining. What might work in my favour is actually these quick guys behind me could lap me right near the end, and then that would finish the race just before we do it. So I think we'll probably be alright, I reckon.
Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace. Thanks, Marty.
We got into the 146s finally. Was there at some point.
Okay, go. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Cheers, Mr. Bonnet. Yeah, well, good rhythm. I just qualified badly and made one simple mistake, which bookers up your race. But the key thing is keep going, as you said on your message. It's all good practice anyway, you know, even if I don't finish well, it's just momentum practice for further races and different tracks and things like that. Just I'm still kind of learning this car. It's a newish car for myself.
P24, 10 minutes to go, that's 10 minutes left. Nail every corner, let's take whatever chances we can.
I'm going to try and nail every corner, Jimbo. Calm your horse down.
Front is now 12 seconds.
I'm not catching Nick Zeal.
I'm trying to make a mistake.
Someone's cooking something near where I live. I smell it through the window. Oh, that makes me hungry. Get the munchies.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
He says you're stupidly deep. It's alright. It's alright. Go on, nailed a kink, Kev. Beautiful. Kinky. Field is going to be the issue. 7:49 it reckons, and 8:30 to the end, so we're probably running about 40 seconds too short on fuel. Well, we'll see what happens. I know that one well. I was just aggressive through that corner. I made half a second there. I was half a second down after that first corner where it was stupidly deep, and then I made it back to pretty much 0.1 faster. I've got the pace on me. Just need to... those boys behind me are not catching me, are they? They're the leaders. It's frustrating when that happens. Yeah, I was thinking about it. What I'm thinking is I will let myself get lapped on the last lap of what I think it will be. So at least when they finish, it makes me finish as well. So he's 7.8 seconds behind. I think I'm just going to let him roll past me when it's very close. I think I've got too much fuel I need to save. I think it's pushing a little bit too close to the... Maybe I can save 40 seconds worth in 5 minutes. I think I'm pushing him a little bit there. The problem is I'm going a little bit too quick now. Couldn't make it up.
Okay, Kerr, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. He's leading the race.
46.4. Good lap again. I know it's in the red now. Fuel lights on.
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
That was an out. 1.4 seconds off in that first
Relax, focus, keep
section, but apparently I am.
5 minutes left.
Yeah, we're a minute short on fuel, so got to get these guys past me right near the end. I suppose the bonus is this is I mean, I don't think I'm going to catch the guy in front. He is a bit too far. The guy behind me is 3 laps behind, so let's do a quick splash and dash.
It's now 14 seconds. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pull you to the end.
Film me to the end.
5,
Literally is a splash.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Sensible decision, I think that was. You can see what happened is as I try and go around. Oh my god, Kev. Let the leader go round and And obviously I go slow, you can see an accident happen, can't you? Well, let's just push to make sure we consolidate this magnificent top 25 position. That's where we're going to be. I don't mind that. I can live with it occasionally. 65 loss will keep me above the 1400s on iRacing. This is actually a good race setup if I'd have been in mid-pack. Num bum.
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
The next lap will be the white flag, I reckon. Excuse me. Let one rip. White flag.
One more to go. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
And off we go. Just missed that one, and I missed the optimum revs for that bit. Wasn't the best bus stop in the world. I've done better. Come across, finish the race. in 24th place. 25th right behind me, but he was about 3 laps behind, so.
Big P6 has binned it in. International Horseshoe V24. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Let's pull it off. Don't fancy doing another lap of that with a non-bomb. Oh, God, painful. Oh. Definitely got some kind of non-bomb going on there. Some better seats. I do need a better seat. Everyone's pushing the fuel, weren't they, to the limit? Pushing it hard.
Yeah, good race, thank you guys.
Who did I have finished with Reiko?
Yeah, that was a fucking good race, man. Quite close until the end, even way back in
I'd agree with that. It was a good race,
12,
actually.
13, 14.
Had 5 incidents and off track somewhere, and
All the
then
way back in
an incident with
23rd?
contact.
Yeah, good race.
Hurrah! Let's quit out.
Parabéns, Netão. Boa corrida.
You what? Speaking in English. What are we calling this one? VRS week
Valeu.
2, round week 3.
Tamo lá na live do Hop.
Oh,
Sobra
wrong button.
depois. Chega já lá.
What happened? I don't know. Press one button. What? Press F3 instead of that one there. It's okay, we can live with that. It's gonna. I don't know what happened there. Just. Right, let's scoot that back there. There we go. Results are up. Let's have a look, see what the crack was. We gained 0.01 with 5 incidents in a 40-minute race. It is 21:58, which means the next fixed is in 15 minutes. So we might do the fixed again. What else is there knocking around? Yeah. This is the Carburetor Cup. Where's that? At Daytona. No race on that one yet. Yeah, we'll probably do a fixed one, and that'll be the final one. So, get us on the board. 20-minute fixed at Daytona. So, why the devil not? The stream's a bit far behind on Facebook, so apologies for that. Seems we've lost about 3 or 4 minutes there for some reason. But YouTube, I think, is keeping up quite nicely as usual. But yeah, we'll be definitely doing another race, Mr. Mullet. Not a problemo. That's why we're here after all, isn't it? Watching quality racing. I never looked at what the actual loss was. What was the loss of iRacing? 65. So, yeah. Tetchy ground. Right, third race from the Daytona International Speedway Roll Course is the GT3 Fixed Challenge, whatever they call it. GT3 Challenge Fixed. So, we're quite happy with this one. I theoretically have had enough practice in this track, so it should be alright. We had 10th place in the last race on this, the 8:15 one, before we did the VRS, so pretty confident we'll do alright. Pretty confident. As we race for the session to get loaded in, just do the rounds in the old facey beat. Not a lot going on. No, Jack Diddley. I do just sort of have a lighting, don't I, on my main camera. I thought it was a lot better. It used to be a lot better than that. So maybe I need to make the brightness lights for my little spotlight, which is actually probably lighting up sweet Fanny Adams. I'll sort that out another time anyway. It is not the time, not the place. Come on. Get on with it. Fastest lap 1:46. I mean, I was a good second down actually on most of the people around me in terms of fastest laps. So I was probably only looking at pace of around 20th place anyway in that last race. So I need to work on getting to the 1:45s. I mean, I'm not. 1:46.4 was my best lap. But I need to get in the 1:45s in the opens if I want to compete in that one. there's not much left of this week anyway. So I was thinking if we had time after this one, we'll do the Porsche Cups, but we're not going to have time. Alright, here we go. Great, enjoy watching this. I'm only doing MX5 at the moment. Started iRacing just a few months ago now. I'm just looking in the North Sea at work. Ah, so it's great. I tell you one, for North Sea, man, that's some hard work out there. Full credit for that, pal. Full credit. I started off with the MX. I mean, I've been on iRacing since November 2019, I think it was. And yeah, the MX5s, they're wonderful cars. They really, really are wonderful cars. I mean, if you ever want to have a race or something like together, mate, just let me know. Drop me a message, or add me as a friend in iRacing. Same name, Kevin Aylett, as you see on the screen. More than I do love a good MX5 blast every now and then. Last one I raced, I did win, which was in last season, which was pretty decent. Right, let's change that. Oops, wrong one. There we go. 54.8 on the brake bias, which is 56 in the last one. On the open setup, but I don't know, it was loose, a bit too loose for me. Right, let's glove it up. GT3s, mate, Mr. Bonnet, they're quality. They really are. There's always something going on, there's always something entertaining happening. So yeah, if you ever decide to get at MX5s, which there's never a rush to do, because even they're quality racing, I'd recommend jumping in to these at some point. It's a pity you probably can't take your rig onto your rig. Come on, mate, get your foot down. It's pit lane exit.
Leader's just done a 221.19. There's traffic behind.
A lot stiffer, this setup on the actual steering side. Really feel it. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes in the setup. You really feel it through this wheel. Makes you work a bit harder. Times up on the board really of any significance. Oops, pay attention. He's bowled it. I'll floor it past him anyway. Dodgy off.
45.69.
AMG's loose.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
Okay.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
Only 2/10, that's not too bad.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
8th place. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
Oh, there's only practice, but come on, man.
Clear right.
Sorry, Timothy, if you thought I was going to punt you there. Bit of an axe, a bit late on the braking.
Yeah.
Right place. Let's avoid any damage. Pink Audis, man, never look great. Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Dodgy that was. Just to brake in. I can brake a lot later in this than I think I can. Good safe. Are you streaming during the week? I do stream typically on a Wednesday and a Friday night, and Sunday night is usually my season ending race, but I've kind of been a little bit off schedule this week, so I'll be streaming tomorrow night as an extra stream on Porsche Cup cars. But yeah, typically Wednesdays, Fridays and Sunday nights are my usual streaming nights. Sometimes I do occasional bonus stream thrown in for good measure if I've got a chance, but yeah, typically Wednesdays and Fridays, mid-week and 3 day nights. It's more often than not, actually. Where did I lose a lot of time there? Big chunk somewhere, didn't I?
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
it hasn't got the top end, because where I lose the time against what I think my best is. Slipstreams to make that work in my favour.
That's your best lap in this session.
Well, what the fuck are you doing? Driving the wrong way around.
Warm. Session will get underway in a minute.
I really hope you're not just trying to take people out.
You've just done 147.13.
I love it when people put a Twitch link in the chat. Like we're driving and got time to do that. There we go. Right, let's get into that. Race. Yes. And no. There we go. Okay. Oh. Numbum. Numbum. Okay, so just that camera again, so I knocked it. Right, so Daytona for people watching on Facebook and YouTube. GT3 Challenge Fixed Series 20-minute race back at Daytona International Speedway Road Course, the home of a Daytona 24-hour. Right, so we've got some pace. Not sure if it's good pace. Race pace could be better because as long as I'm consistent. I mean, top guys are doing 144.4s. No idea how they're doing that on a fixed setup, but that is an Audi, which top 6 cars were in those practice sessions. Then Lambos, then Lambo, then Audi, Beamer, Ferrari, Audi. There's a lot of Audis, so maybe I'm in the wrong car, but I only have the Lambo and GT3 so far. So I was third fastest Lamborghini out of that little practice session, and out of my iRating, I was the fastest around the 1400s iRating. So yeah, something there. Okay, let's just. I probably need to change my bloody dib dabby, and then I brake balance before I forget. Yep, running 54.8, which is what I ran at Sebring, and it seems to work quite nicely here as well. Boom. Right then. So no pit stop race.
Clear on pit exit.
Did what I did the other day. I need some livery on the bonnet, don't I? It looks pretty plain on that. Boom, right. Let's go qualifying. Let's see if we can get a good qualifying in. We are car number 15 in this split, which is a 1.4k split. So I'm at the lower end of the 1400s in this one, so it'll be interesting to see how we do. We've got Ignacio Vargas Jimenez, who we raced against in the first race and had a very good race against. I'll give him full credit for the race that we had in that first one at 8:15.
Exit looks clear. Okay, Kev, you've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Mullet. Let's do this. Ooh. Pay attention to the track, Kev. At least it's only the outlap, and it wasn't a brick wall there. Sortman was in the last race in the VRS one, so see how he does. He was quicker than him. This bus stop is actually very important to the whole next lap. That I don't mind. You get some flat out speed through there. It gives you a good run down to the start finish line. This is what you need on this track, of momentum. Good exit speeds out those slow corners onto the bankings. Gives you a good advantage. Spin there. I mean about the momentum, as soon as you lose speed onto the straight, you don't carry it through. It's important to have the speed on the straights of this track. This setup is not designed for a straight line, it feels like. Well, this rate of 146 is on the qualifying lap. That's not going to happen. I haven't got the straight line speed. You lose so much, don't you?
P2, that lap time was 147.20.
got second place. Third place now, fourth place. Everyone else gets a laps in. Amazing how much you lose. Wheelbase drop down to 62 bases. Okay, so that wasn't too bad though. Good, just a good qualifying pace. 6 at the moment. We're waiting for it. Let's stick it on the replay and see what the crack is. Still 6th place. Minute and 15 left. 7th place. Seems a bit obvious that I can make some time up. I think it's just getting a brake in a bit better. And slower corners, I can get later on the brakes by being harder on the brakes. Ash will take 7th place though on the grid, without a doubt. Looks so much slower on the replay, isn't it?
That's the end of the session.
So, we're still in 7th. I'll take that as a good qualifying performance. Pardon me. Clear all. Nope. That one. Clear all. We won't want fuel, and we won't want dib-dabs tyres if we have to make a pit stop. Hopefully if we make a pit stop, if you have to make a pit stop, you've got too much damage
Good
to
luck,
get
everyone.
back. So good luck, Mr. Groom. Yeah, it's the qualify well, hopefully finish the race well. Yeah, it doesn't always work out well. Work out that. Oh my god, I can't say. Work out that well for me. If you look back at previous videos, I've thrown away some great starts by being an absolute moron and just losing the plot. But I should be alright. Been doing this long enough. God help us. Right. Why do we have such long names on this thing? David Hernandez, Luciana. Lechian? I don't know. Engines on. Ticking along with fuel. Yeah, I think we should be right. Zero brake bias, should be okay. Should have reset. Yeah, 54.8 on the brakes. I have my black box off screen so no one can actually see that. Because it was in the way.
B7, the air temp is 22
Here we go.
Celsius.
Hey,
Track
calm
temp
down, mate,
is
calm down.
23 Celsius, 20
Yeah,
minutes.
Ferrari's keen. That's Ryko. Yeah, we had the guy off to a right. Right now. Can't you see him?
To follow car number
Front of me?
14,
Right.
left lane. Alright Kev, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Excuse me. Really should have stood up between races. My bum is so numb. The padding on my chair is minimal. Seems to go pull off any second now.
Go, go, go! That's 20 minutes to go.
Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there.
Just could have done that call a bit sooner, spotter.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Got me. Got a mate. McLaren.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, he's gone. Good start. Oh, it was a good start. Yeah, I feel pretty confident about that start. Oh, going 3 wide. Any morons?
B6.
That's that question, probably yes. Left to right.
Car left. Clear left.
It's okay. Decent driving.
Right side.
Bugger.
Clear right.
Good luck about this
On your
ABS.
right. Clear right. Right. Hold your line.
That scared the shit out of him. spoiler.
Still there. Clear right.
Good draft through there anyway. Too deep. Got away with it though. Let's keep on the slipstream. We got past Jesus. Slightly appropriate for today. And he resurrected himself in the race. God, did I just use that disc, did.
Leader's just done at 146.75. E5, that lap was at 148.14. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace.
Audi is quick.
The gap in front is
Good in a straight line, I think that's where the problem is. Because I'm not as good in a straight line, he is.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Sector 2 times quick. Ignore that footprint there, stick to your line, nail those exits.
Okay, Jimmy. Everyone's in a draft, so everyone's just pulling themselves along.
Okay, go. There's a
Nicely.
in the pits, heads up. It's just done at 145.83.
Chopped his nose a bit too much here, I think. Quite intentionally doing it. We've not had a yellow flag on the that corner every time in the previous two races. Oh, dodgy exit there from Raphael. Won't give it your gears. Awesome on the outside.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left, left side. On your left.
Both went deep there, didn't we?
Clear left.
This is great. Come on, keep
It's alright.
those exits.
You can live with that. Don't mind that.
Left side, clear left.
It's a good battle though, I like this. skitty share again. Solid, solid, exactly what I want.
P6, sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.38 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace. The gap behind is now 3.7 seconds.
Oh my word, that is not an overtaking spot, boys.
On your right.
Where is he?
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Is it? Oh, fucking hell.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, 10 minutes to go. That's 10
I
minutes.
knew he was somewhere, but I didn't know how close he was. A little bit dodgy that was from those two. That was not an overtaking spot.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
Come on, Raphael, let's work together and get him back for you.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. 6th place. Come on, Kev. Keep pushing. We might get it back.
Car right. Clear right.
Gaining on this car. The gap is 0.47.
Can't be Army's caught now after a number of seconds behind because of these guys.
What's your best lap of the session?
Fuck yeah, how much time does he want to move? Just a braking area. So maybe not. I suppose I was for pressure, to be honest. I don't know what he's doing. There's so much momentum, we didn't need to do that.
Just done at 147.66.
Smacked my clutch pedal by accident there.
Okay, Kev. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Come on, keep digging.
Blink there from something.
You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
About 3 laps left, I reckon.
That was 147.00. That's your best lap in this session. The gap behind is now 0.7. Sector 1's quick.
No, you utter bore of a car. For fuck's sake. Seriously. Jeez, was not expecting that, to be honest. Traction control did not kick in at all there, it was where I wanted it to. Bloody hell. That's just tyre wear or just what? Never done that before to me there. Okay, recover. Lost a few places there, these 3.
We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Holding my line. proper caught me out, that did. Still we're in top 10 though, so I'm not too bothered by that. Such. Nice to be top 6. So I just taking a bit of a battering in that corner. Surprised, but it's a real like anomaly. 2 more laps, I reckon, maybe.
Incident at bus stop.
And if that was a crash or if that was a punt. Either or, I'll take that place. Damaged. Oh, hello. This guy's coming up quickly. Get white flag. One more lap.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Oh, are you taking the piss?
To go. The lap time was at 1:47.62.
Jesus, what a place to dump me in as well. Look at the replay on that one. This was a good race as well. It was running pretty clean. What was it? I'm not sure. Damage, not sure. So annoying when that happens. Rather not damage is alright.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
So annoying that was.
Okay, go. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 2.7.
Not really. I need to have some critical damage.
Turn 1. Looks like Grado. P11. That's the end of the race. We'll get him next time.
Let's have a look at it. Not happy about it. Not happy about it. This one. Yes, another one. Oh! Wow. From where I'm looking at, that was definitely his fault. What's his name? Andrea Martimucci. Piss poor overtake. Thank you for taking me out. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. See you around. I mean, I'm in the corner. I'm in the apex. It's like, but it's got windy out there. The wind That, if you just heard that on the microphone, that was the wind going through my window. There we go, it was a pretty good view of it. Oh. Every time I look at it I go, what were you doing? I mean seriously, what were you doing? Jesus. Is that protestable? I think it's protestable, but it's not good driving. Didn't do it on purpose, I don't think, but oh, man, let's watch it every time. I'm already braking, man. Jesus, shocking, shocking drive. Did he get out of the lobby quickly? No, he's still there. It's just frustrating. I actually drove a good race and then taken out at the end. And how many incidents did I get? Can't see. 6, 7, 8. Probably. I think probably 6 in the end. What time was it? Started 7th, finished 10th. I had good pace as well, that's the annoying thing. Yeah, you got involved in a battle. But yeah. I was with Raphael. I mean, geez, what happened to the guys up at the front there? He was close to the front and was right behind Raphael Schneiderwind. And Jesus Partal, we actually had that coming together. How they didn't come together in a bigger way, which would have benefited me anyway, I don't know. They finished 3rd and 4th. Well, that's what it is. Let's quit out, save it up. GT Challenge Week 3, Race 2. Save. Oh well, that's iRacing at its finest sometimes. Results are up. We're guaranteed to have lost safety rating from that. Guaranteed. A 0.12 for that. Fuck me. Oh, that's so annoying. We gained 1 I rating though. We gained 1. I'll take 1. Scored us in 10th place in the end, so it actually put us up a position. Don't know who though. Ignacio? Yeah, and Ignacio was above us. Andrea, Martimucci, Raiko. Yeah, put Raiko out of it. What happened to Raiko? Oh, he must have had to. Crew must have crashed out or something and put him in the pits. Maybe. Yeah, it was a great race. I mean, I enjoyed that race because it was on the limit. Actually, it was on the limit. It was good driving. It was good close quarters, good defensive, good offensive driving from everyone. Until, that last one just sullied it, didn't it? Really, but that happens. You just got to get used to it. Suck it up and move on to the next race, which will be next, which will be tomorrow night. Now, because that is me done. So yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That is the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. It's annoying. Massively annoying. So, next week, tomorrow night, people watching on Facebook and YouTube, we will be racing the Porsche GT, Porsche 911 GT3 Cup car at Road America. So that'll be tomorrow night from 8:45. There's a bit of noise there. From 8:45. So that would conclude our week 3's racing. And next week we head over to in the GT3 challenge, which will be Friday night, all being well, at Lime Rock. Small track, decent sized cars. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be the classic one. So that's what we got on Wednesday night with the GT3s that we've just watched tonight. Porsches next week. Which after Road America tomorrow we will be racing from somewhere I can't remember because I never remember it in my head. Oh no, I hadn't even got that track. Probably give that one a miss. Virginia International Race, but I'm not going to buy that for the sake of it. And Wednesday nights oval night. So Mr. Mullet, you need to be a new follower, thank you very much. If ovals are your thing and strategy and racecraft, come by Wednesday night. where we will have literally the oval series. We race in the iRacing NASCAR Class C series, which this week is at Super Speedway. Next week we will be racing at Richmond Raceway. Nope, sorry, Chicagolands Raceway. 40 laps there. So this is so that's what we do on Wednesday nights. Truck racing at its finest. Really enjoyable. That's a new thing I'll be doing this season as well. A lot of new content. So yeah, thanks for joining in. Thanks for watching, everybody, as you come by. If you haven't subscribed already, give us a subscribe on YouTube. If you haven't followed on Facebook, give it a follow and ring that bell so if you get notified, you'll know when I'm racing, basically. So good night, chin ups, and enjoy the rest of your Easter weekend here in the UK and worldwide if that's your thing. If not, just enjoy life. Goodbye.